Hello, my name is Evgeny, and I came a long way here from Russia to study software engineering at Saxion. When you're thinking of being software developer, you think like, wait, should I go to courses or I can learn it by yourself? The answer is that you can learn it by yourself. If you want to build up a website, you can just Google how to build it, follow the tutorial, and here you go, you're a software developer. Congratulations. Actually, as you can expect, it's not that easy. Nowadays, with the tendency to globalize, in order to build up serious big applications, you have to learn how to work in a team. And that's exactly what Saxion offers. They offer you an opportunity to work with people from different countries on some projects and develop organizing skills. And I have to say, like, it may sound easy, like just work with another person, but if you're a software developer, you know that it's a really hard task when you have to read others' code to understand what they're doing there, and they have to read yours code. It can be kind of mess. And here we had some projects where we work in a team of 2, sometimes team of 4. Once we had a project where we worked in a team of 20 people. It was kind of a mess. It was hard to handle so many people. My first year here was pretty chill. The course starts with a slow pace. If you have a logic frame of mind, it will be very easy to follow. Exams were not that hard, actually. If you follow the course, there will be nothing unexpected. Well, some exams were not all that obvious, but still overall I think it was pretty fair. Yeah. First year was like an introduction to what you're going to do next. You start on the first quarter with Hello World project. It's exactly the thing about team building. You learn how to do brainstorms, how to organize sprints, and you work in a team. Also, there is an introduction to programming, where you learn how to think as a programmer and learn Java. And also there's an infrastructure essentials course, where you learn how computer works, how networking works, and you learn how to build a network. We actually build up a virtual network for a customer, which is not a real customer, but it was an interesting experience. I felt like I became a system administrator of some sort. And introduction to programming is followed by object-oriented programming, and then you dive into the Android development, which is also like on Java, but it's a little bit different. And the first year ended like with a project where we build a game without any game engine. You have to present it on an app market and try to win the first place. Second year is way more harder than the first one, and you have to learn a lot by yourself, because now the studies goes too broad. And the university actually shows you a lot of ways that you can follow as a software developer, and you have to choose the way you want to follow by yourself and continue studying like on your own pace, on aside from actual studying here. Do your own projects and prepare for internships that will be on the third year. And it's way more harder than the first year. Especially the first quarter was very stressful. We had a web technology where it was like every week we had an assignment. Like deadline is every week. We have to deliver a really huge assignment hit there. For example, the last one was to build up a full stack application making a clicker with a REST API and testing. In a week, it's insane to build such an application. But we learned a lot from it. Yes, I'm going on an internship next year, but I think it won't be abroad. From your perspective, for me it will be, because Netherlands is a foreign country for me, so I want to stay here and find a company to join. But I've been thinking about other opportunities, like going back to my country and try to go for internship for Yandex. If you know, it's like Russian Google. I read some what they expect from students, and I think I already have more experience than they want. for this, I'll be able to follow the course. And talking about minors, Saxion offers a limited variety of countries. Most of them are within Europe, several opportunities in Asia, and you can go even to America if you have enough money for that. I think I'll do internship here, but minor I will do in another country, I think probably in Bulgaria, because Saxion has connections with American university there, and some of their courses look interesting for me, so that's my plan. As I already told, Saxion showed me a lot of ways to develop as a software engineer, and now I'm concentrated on becoming a front-end developer. Mostly, I'll have to say it's more like a full-stack developer, because I really like working with Node.js and React. I'm trying to make some projects on my own, and I think I'll develop in this direction further. But I'll probably become Bill Gates or Steve Jobs one day. Well, there's nothing unexpected here. You visit classes, listen lectures, work on seminars. But teachers here, you really feel like they're willing to help you. It's okay to go to the teacher's room and just ask for help if you need it. And there's not like in my country, in universities, teachers and students are like different nationalities. They don't contact with each other a lot. But here you feel like students and teachers are in one community. They feel like they're not formal with each other, and on the parties you can chat with the teacher like with your old buddy, and I think it's a good thing. And I really like it here.
Welcome at my informational video about HBO IT, or HBO ICT as it's called in Dutch. Hopefully by the end of this video you will know what this course consists of and what makes it particularly fun to do. My name is Rogier Hommels, and I have been working as a teacher within HBO IT for about 6 years now, and I have a background in the software industry as developer and team lead. HBO IT is a broad course that consists of 3 different tracks, and you can choose your personal path throughout this course. The 3 tracks are software engineering, IT service management and business. Within software engineering, you will learn how to develop software. Back-end development, front-end development. You will learn about making robust programs that will not contain too many errors. And that's actually an endeavor that will last throughout your whole career. Within IT service management, you will learn how to create small-sized networks for a simple company, for instance, but also for a company that has multiple sites throughout the whole world, and that has quite a lot of challenges on its own. For instance, working together on a day-to-day basis with video conferencing, where all the information should be secure. Within business, you will learn about the business, customers and so on, and about the IT. You can end up as somebody who will work closely with a customer to enable the customer with a certain IT solution. What makes this course unique and fun? Well, it has a very applied character. You will learn by actually doing. Furthermore, we have teachers who are enthusiastic and have a background in the industry, so they mostly know what they are talking about. We also have many extracurricular activities like hackathons or LAN parties. So if you're up for that, feel free to join. A year within HBO IT is divided into 4 parts, quartiles. A quartile consists of 10 weeks, where we have 8 weeks of classes and 2 weeks exam period. And that will repeat 4 times a year. 2 quartiles make up a semester, and the classes within a semester also have a high cohesion, so they actually belong together. What classes does this course consist of? Well, let's go back to the 3 tracks. The business track consists of personal development courses, mainly about IT, databases, modeling, information management, communication, those kind of topics. Within IT service management, obviously you learn about the infrastructure. What is a LAN? What is a hub? What is a router, for instance? You will also learn about security and scripting. Within software engineering, you learn how to create programs for the front end, for the back end. You learn about algorithms, data structures, about concurrency, databases, and for instance web technology. Okay, so how do the other years within the course look like? What do they look like? Well, year 2 is quite similar to year 1, where you will be following courses. But you have your own route in these first 2 years as well. Third and the fourth year are quite different. The third year starts with an internship, which you will do by yourself within a company. It is followed by a minor, and a minor can be anything, actually it can be at a different university and can be on a topic of interest. It can be geography or security or Spanish, whatever you like. Then we have the fourth year and the last year of the studies. Well, we start with a specialization where you dive deep into a certain topic of your interest. And the whole course is concluded with a graduation assignment, which you also do at a company by yourself, and it is finished with a graduation thesis. HBO IT is a full-time study. You will have about 20 hours a week courses, classes, project hours with a group, and the other 50%, 20 hours will be self-study. IT jobs are still in high demand at this moment. And of course, I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know how it's going to be in 4 to 5 years. But society getting smarter, IT smarter and smarter all the time. So I don't think that will be a big of a problem. So if you're interested in solar energy, for instance, you might want to hook up with a team within Saxion that actually does the solar challenge in Australia every year. So you can, well, take part in such a big endeavor. Or if you're interested in artificial intelligence in the health industry, it's taking a big leap now. So you can also be part of that. So what I personally like about IT is the fact that it's changing very rapidly. It's really shaping the future of all of us, and yeah, you can be part of it. Thanks for your attention. Hopefully I've answered some of your questions, probably not all. So if you want to be in contact at a later stage, I'm happy to do that as well.